So hey besties, let's go make dinner for that man and them kids, y'all. And today we are doing something super quick, easy, and simple. We're gonna make us some sausage and put it over some linguine with some onions and peppers. Now this sausage right here is my new favorite sausage. I love how the way they come packaged, and they also come stuffed, so you can get it with cheese, tomatoes, different kind of herbs. I absolutely tried these sausages and I fell in love with it. It comes individually wrapped, so if you don't want to use the whole pack, you don't have to, and they're still vacuum sealed, so you don't have to worry if you don't want to use it all at the same time, and you can always put it back in the freezer and store some for later. So we're just going to go ahead and start slicing up our sausage. The one we're using has tomatoes, basil, and cheese inside of it, and when I tell you, it is so good. It is absolutely delicious. After we get our sausages sliced up, we're going to go ahead and start working on our veggies. Now for the veggies, we're going to start off with some onions, and we want to go ahead and slice that really thin as you can possibly get it. And that one was giving me a little bit of problems because I have on gloves, and the outside of the onion with the gloves is causing it to slip, and I couldn't get a really good grip. But we turned it around and we got it together, and we got those onions sliced up. Now I'm going to put that to the side, and next we are going to start working on our garlic. When it comes to garlic, I absolutely love garlic, and I prefer to use fresh garlic over garlic in the jar or powdered garlic. If that's what you have, then I always say go ahead and use what you have. But if you have the option to use fresh garlic, I'll always recommend you use fresh garlic. It absolutely tastes different. It enhances the flavors of the dish. So we're going to go ahead and get our garlic, and we're just going to go ahead and do a rough chop on it, and then we're going to go ahead and put it to the side. Next, we're going to start working on our basil or basil, however you guys like to say it. And we're just going to go ahead and give that a nice rough chop as well. And like I say, if you have fresh herbs, spices, veggies, always go with the fresh over the jar or the powdered version. If that's all you have, then of course I'm going to tell you use what you have. But if you can do the fresh ones, always use the fresh ones. It tastes so much better. Then we're going to go ahead and chop up some parsley as well. We're going to do a nice rough chop on those herbs. And once we get our parsley chopped up, we're going to go ahead, get us a skillet, put a little bit of olive oil in there, get that heated up, and then we're going to start working on cooking our herbs and our veggies down. First, we're going to go in with our garlic. Next, we're going to add in our onions. After we get our onions in there, we're going to go in with our herbs, which was our basil and our parsley. Once we get our herbs in there, we're going to go ahead and start adding in our peppers. I did have some peppers that I already previously cut up from another meal, so we're just going to go ahead, add our peppers in there, give that a good mix, and let that start to cook down and soften up. Once it's cooked down and softened up to our liking, which this looks absolutely beautiful, we are going to go ahead and start adding in our sausage. So these are the sausage that we're using, and we're just going to add them in, and then we're going to let all of that cook down. And I got my fire up because I like mine to have a little char on it. So once my sausage gets that little char on it that I'm looking for, we're going to go ahead and add in some sauce. Now, if you don't want to add in your sauce, you don't have to add in sauce. I'm going to add in some sauce. You can actually eat it just like this. I also know some people put it on bread and eat it just like this, and it's absolutely delicious. Either way that you like it. So this is how I like mine to look. It's cooked to my liking, and I'm going to go ahead and add in some sauce. Now, while my sausage is cooking, I went on ahead and put a pot of water on, and I'm boiling me some linguine noodles. So once my sausage is done, I'm going to go ahead and put it right on top of my linguine noodles. We're going to let that sauce go ahead and combine with the sausage and the peppers and the onions and the herbs, so we can go ahead and get some good flavor on there. And once everything is combined, it should sort of look something like this. Now it's time to go ahead and plate. We're going to get us some noodles, put some of that sauce and some sausage on top. I went on ahead and made me a quick salad, chopped up some avocados and a little salt and pepper, and it was time to call that man and them kids and tell him to come eat. Now, if you love these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you give me a like, leave me a comment in the comment section, or share this video out for me. Bye, guys. Love you.